three worst chess memories that I have. This is the game Carlsen Howell from World Youth Championship 2002.
Dude became world champion after that, strongest player in history, and he is still salty. But he lost to this guy when we're playing youth championship.
Yeah. But you know what? I think this must help their dynamic so much because this guy is already like much worse than him. So I think if he has this. He has to so overtly feel salty, and I think this is also a testament to how like socially smart he is as well. Because I think part of it is he might be doing it on purpose so he feels better.
Hello guys.
Hi everyone.
I am Waldemar.
And I'm Veronica.
And today we are watching a video that I wanted to show Veronica for quite some time. And it's chess related, so I don't know if you're into that. But I am. I like playing chess. I'm like 1500 on Chess.com currently, but hoping to get better. And I like watching chess. I like watching chess videos. And Veronica knows how to play chess. I taught her, but she's not into that very much. But she knows the basics.
I knew the basics before we were together, but you showed me some of the like tactics and everything. I had a phase when I...
You didn't know nothing besides how to set up the pieces.
Yes, but that's the basics.
No, that's not.
So now I can play a little bit more, but I think my rating was like 900 or something, or even less.
But she has a lot of potential. I'm telling that to her, that she really has a lot of potential to be better at chess, but she's just not interested in that. So,
but yeah, I also wanted to dedicate, it's your video, but I also wanted to dedicate it to one of our viewers. I don't think you've seen this comment because we got it yesterday and I responded, so I don't think you've been going through the responses lately. But there was one guy who said, when we were asking about the movie channel, that you can check in the description box, whether we should keep it separate or not. And he said like, oh, I will watch anything that you do. But I have to say I'm not looking forward to the chess tournaments because you mentioned Gotham Chess on that one. But then he said that he might start liking them if we do it.
Oh,
so
that's good.
There you go. Maybe you can check it out. This one is just 4 minutes long. So maybe you like it.
Yeah. So because that's like a big hobby of mine, Veronica knows a lot about chess too. So she knows some chess players like, who is Magnus Carlsen?
He was the champion of the world. Is it champion of the world? But he is not taking part in that championship anymore because he wants to focus on his ranking.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah, more or less. So this is a video that where they test. Video when or where they test? Where they test Magnus Carlsen's memory. And the guy that is interviewing him is also a grandmaster. He is the strongest grandmaster from Great Britain. His name is David Howell. And he's also a friend of Magnus Carlsen, like one of his best friends from childhood. And they are testing his memory of some of games that happened in history. So they are just setting a position on the board, and Magnus has to recognize if he's recognizing the position and from what game it is.
Okay.
So let's begin. I find it mind-blowing, so I don't know how about you, but let me know in the comments.
Magnus some historical chess positions. Let's see if he recognizes them. I'm now going to be showing Magnus some historical chess positions. Let's see if he recognizes them. This position, I bet it looks familiar.
This looks an awful lot like Tal Botvinnik. I think the continuation here was probably Queen d5 and then Rook a6 and Tal 1.
Yes.
Yeah, explain that to me, like.
Yeah, because it's one thing to be so good at chess and it's one thing to be able to imagine the chessboard and to imagine 20 moves in advance, which is for me also impossible to comprehend how you do it. But it's one thing, and I feel like it's more tied to the spatial intelligence, very high IQ and everything. But there is another thing added to that you put so much time and commitment because you don't just have a natural tendency to remember names and everything, and just how much he knows about strategy and past games, like how much raw time he puts into remembering all of that, and that he's not only taking like lessons from that, but he also remembers the facts about it. And I would be curious to see, like when he said that, I immediately think, okay, I wonder, because he probably can play that game to the end in his head, I imagine, or most of it. That was probably the most famous position from this game. But like, does that mean he has like a box in his head where the strategy of that one guy and the other guy is? So like, could he, I don't know, you give him the chessboard and could he like pretend that he's one of them to show like their strategies and moves?
You can look at every position basically and trying to find the best move. So you don't have to think from both perspectives.
No, but I wonder, like, does he know, because he knows this is the guy who played on this side, this is the other guy. So like, if he had to play against any of the guys from the history, would he already have like the beginning of a strategy because he knows how they play?
Oh yeah, definitely. And he would beat all of them.
It's insane to me.
Garry Kasparov, you know, right?
The Karpov I know too, from memory. That I remember the name.
24th game from Seville, obviously.
You got that
Obviously.
Right. On to the next one.
I was literally reading about this. Like, this is the book that is on my bedside table about the Kasparov-Karpov matches.
Yeah, well, of course, as you do, right?
Well, if that's what it will work.
Does this ring any bells?
Yeah, this is the old mating one that Chucky missed. So this is Anand Ivanchuk from one of the Intel Rapid tournaments, probably from like 95 or something.
94, I think. But
94, yeah.
But yeah,
He's just like, look at this guy. I wonder how he feels about it.
Now I'm going to play through an opening and stop me when you recognize the game, and if you can tell me who was playing black.
He's like immediately before he even moves.
I'm sure you've seen this opening before.
Okay, it's gonna be Anand.
Against?
Zapata.
How do you know already? He only moved the...
No, I think...
It wasn't unusual what they did.
It's a bit unusual. I mean, not that much. You can
Oh yeah,
play
because
this...
they immediately exchanged the queens. I guess maybe that's the part.
No.
Oh no, those are the second queens in case you get it. They are already prepared on the table?
They are prepared, yeah,
okay.
for the case you promote. And those were the first two moves. I mean, four, but from two from one side, two from the other. And this opening is called... I don't remember. But usually you would develop your other knight as black.
Okay.
And this opening is played, and it can be played, but not on a high level. So maybe that's why it was remembered.
It's like a gimmick thing.
And especially from black position, because probably what happened is that the player Zapata, who played black, he probably thought about some idea behind this move. And maybe he won this game. Probably he won this game. And Alan was the better, more famous grandmaster at this time. So it's probably like some sequence of moves that he developed as black, which started with moving the knight. But this night.
No, but I mean, obviously these games that he's showing him, they are not a random game in 1994, one of 10 that they had in a row, but they are the games that changed something. But still, it's... I don't see the point of using his brain to remember every single game, like to even try to remember every single brain that everyone had with anyone else that had no consequence.
I heard that he knows by heart 1,000 games from history. It's like supercomputer here that only focuses on chess.
And he's like, and also he's funny and he's kind at the same time. How does he do it?
Right.
Like, when you have these super intelligent people, like, and
they are a bit weird.
Yeah, because you just don't have enough computing power to also consider other people's feelings. Like, fuck people's feelings. I'm doing mathematical equations in my head right now. But he's also kind and funny, and like he understands memes and social concepts and everything. It's just like mind blowing to me.
What year?
87, 88, maybe?
88, yeah.
Oh. Aww. Little babies.
I know this.
Not happy.
Did he lose this one?
Okay, good one.
He's so happy.
This is like top 3 worst chess memories that I have. This is the game Carlsen Howell from World Youth Championship 2002.
Dude became world champion after that, strongest player in history, and he is still salty. But he lost to this guy when we're playing youth championship.
Yeah, but you know what? I think this must help their dynamic so much because this guy is already like much worse than him. So I think if he has to so overtly feel salty, and I think this is also a testament to how like socially smart he is as well. Because I think part of it is he might be doing it on purpose so he feels better. Because like he doesn't have to be like, oh, this means absolutely nothing to me. I'm so much better than you. I think it's a little bit better to be salty. But also
I think it's salty for it is like a grain of salt in his career. No, especially if you are tired.
So happy to look at that.
World Youth Championship 2002. I needed to win the last game. I was half a point in front of Jan Nepomniachtchi. The most annoying part I remember about that last round is that Jan Nepomniachtchi, who was playing against an Indonesian player, Susilo Dinata. I think he played a Caro-Kann as black. He had an extra pawn and a great position, and then he just collapsed. And I was losing my advantage as well, and I just remember just raging like crazy.
So happy.
Obviously
I could tell.
Bronze medal, so that's the good part.
It's all downhill from there. Wow, 19 years ago, and you still remember the game next to you.
yeah, exactly. You would recognize this, maybe.
Not from the position of the chess
pieces. This
pieces.
could have been some bullet game or I played or something.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess.
I'm probably gonna need a hint.
Okay, it's from the entertainment industry.
It's okay. So black is down a queen. So from the first Harry Potter movie, they played the Scandinavian and then they went knight c3, queen c6. So is it from that one?
Well done.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, well, of course you know that, right?
He needed some serious hints.
Do you think he watched Harry Potter just for the sake of watching Harry Potter, or he heard there is a chess game in it?
No idea.
And then he watched Harry
was
Potter.
sold on it. Oh, you paused at the last second again.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Okay.
That's impressive.
Needed some serious hints, but...
Yeah, but it still could have been anything after the entertainment industry.
Good one, though. Good one.
He's insane.
That's insane. And there is another video similar to that, when he is also guessing positions from games, but instead of having chess pieces on the board, they are using checkers pieces.
What? He doesn't even know.
They only have. He
they
doesn't
mark
know.
at least the pawns.
No,
and
no, nothing.
What?
He just see black and white like points on a chessboard. So he does not know if this is a pawn, or if this is a bishop, this is a rook, this is a queen.
Can you imagine having information so well organized in your head and so at your disposal that you can like plug this piece of information?
Yeah. It's like for a human to look at the binary code and recognize song.
Yeah.
Just by looking at the binary code.
He's crazy.
Yeah, and also the level of dedication you have to have and love for the game to sacrifice so many of your time to just this one thing. You must really love it and also really like hate it at the same time. Like, can you imagine?
Yeah, it's like his devotion.
The big part of how big part of it is this of his life, and how much losing must have been hurting him every time when he loses. It's crazy. Guys, I really hope that you are seeing this reaction, because we've never reacted to anything related to chess, and I have not seen anyone reacting to anything related to chess. So I'm hoping it is not blocked and that you are able to see this. And if you want to play a game with me, then let me know. We can figure something out. I will not play from my main account. This one is secret. But I think I can
make a second account.
Make a second account, maybe on Lichess or something.
That'd be fun.
And we can play something. So if you are into chess, let me know in the comments, and we can play if you want. I would gladly play with some of you. So guys, have a great day as always, and thank you for watching with us.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Oh, check out our movie channel.